I thought I knew her. I thought I could trust her, but she lied. And I never saw it coming. Not even once. Intro, 45 to 60 seconds. It all started like a dream. She walked into my life, smiling like she had a secret just for me. Every conversation felt easy, every laugh felt real. I believed we were meant to be. I shared things with her that I had never told anyone, my fears, my dreams, even my mistakes. I thought that's what love was, trust, honesty, and connection. But sometimes, love blinds you. And lies hide in plain sight. Part 1, the beginning of everything. We met through mutual friends. At first, it was casual, a coffee, a few laughs, maybe a movie. But soon, it became routine. She texted me in the mornings, asked how my day was, remembered details I thought no one else noticed. I fell for it, hard. I even told myself, I've finally met someone who understands me. Weeks passed, and I introduced her to my closest friends. Everyone loved her. She was charming, funny, and seemed genuine. But here's the thing about people who lie well, they're masters at hiding the truth. And I was completely blind. Part 2, the first signs. At first, it was subtle. A late reply here, a small excuse there. I brushed it off. She's just busy, I told myself. But deep down, something felt off. Then came the small lies, white lies, maybe, but my gut started to notice. She said she was at work, but a friend told me she was somewhere else. I didn't want to believe it. I wanted the world to make sense, so I ignored the warning signs. Part 3, the shock. One evening, I was scrolling through my phone when I saw a message I wasn't supposed to see. My heart froze. My hands shook. I couldn't breathe. It was something I could never have imagined. The truth hit me like a storm. Every word she said, suddenly felt like a carefully scripted story designed to fool me. I couldn't speak. I couldn't move. I just stared. And for the first time, I realized, the person I loved, didn't. Part 4, confrontation number 1. I asked her about it. Calmly. Trying not to let my emotions get the best of me. Is this true? I asked, my voice shaking. She looked at me with those eyes I once loved. You're overthinking, she said. It's nothing. Trust me. I wanted to believe her. I really did. But something inside me whispered, she's lying. Part 5, the cracks widen. Days went by. Every detail I noticed before now started to make sense. Late replies. Small excuses. Disappearances that didn't add up. I started replaying conversations in my head, looking for clues. And every lie, every small deception, made me feel sick. I realized something painful, the person I loved, wasn't real. Part 6, the full truth revealed. It came out slowly. One lie led to another. And then another. I discovered she had been hiding more than just small secrets. Months of deception. Betrayal disguised as love. Every, I love you, every promise, every late-night call, tainted. I confronted her again, more forcefully this time. I trusted you. How could you do this? I yelled. She smiled again, calm and collected. It's complicated, she said. You'll understand someday. I didn't understand. I couldn't. And I still can't. Part 7, the emotional fallout. The days that followed were the hardest. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I replayed everything in my mind. Friends tried to help. Family tried to comfort me. But nothing could prepare me for the feeling of betrayal. I went through all the stages of heartbreak, shock, anger, sadness, disbelief. And in the middle of it all, a small voice whispered, "You will get through this." Part 8, Reflection and Growth. Weeks passed. Slowly, I started rebuilding myself. I realized something important: the betrayal wasn't just about her lies, it was about trusting blindly. I learned to trust my instincts. To notice the little things. To protect my heart. I don't hate her anymore. I just accept the truth. She lied, yes. Boo. Exist. Part 4, The Confrontation. I confronted her gently, trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. "Is this true?" I asked. She smiled, calm and sweet. "You don't need to worry about that," she said. Her voice was like honey, smooth and reassuring. I wanted to believe her. I wanted to trust her. But one lie leads to another. The little inconsistencies, the hidden messages, the stories that didn't add up, all of it came crashing down. Part 5, The Realization. It wasn't just a single lie. It was months of deception, carefully woven so that I never suspected a thing. Every "I love you," every late-night call, every promise, tainted by dishonesty. I replayed every moment in my head. Was I blind? Was I naive? Or was she just good at hiding who she really was? The truth is harsh: sometimes, people aren't who they pretend to be. And when you love someone, your heart can ignore reality. Part 6, The Emotional Fallout. The days after discovering the truth were the hardest. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I walked around numb, as if my body was going through the motions but my mind was stuck in shock. Friends tried to comfort me. "Move on," they said. Family warned me. But no one could fix the feeling of betrayal. I wanted answers. I wanted closure. I wanted to understand why she did it. But sometimes, you never get answers. And that's the cruelest part. Part 7, Reflection and Growth. Weeks passed. Slowly, I started to rebuild myself. I realized the problem wasn't just her lies, it was my blind trust. I learned to listen to my instincts, to read between the lines, and to protect my heart. I don't hate her. I just accept the truth. She lied, yes. But I survived. I learned. And I won't be blind again. Love is powerful, but betrayal can teach you more than any heartbreak ever could. Closing hook, leave the audience thinking. So if you're watching this, pay attention. Look closely at the people you trust. Listen to your gut. And remember, the ones who